Hastings United ladies played their second home league game of the season at the Pilot Field on Sunday, and they were hosting Newhaven ladies. They recorded a 7-1 victory, which consolidated their position at the top of the table. They were 4-0 up at half-time and played their usual good football. I would say, and they would probably agree, for a period in the second half, they lost their focus a bit, and they even conceded a goal, which was very rare. But they ended up with 3 more goals. Our goal scorers were Claire Johnson, who opened the scoring. Charlotte Kerr got the second. Rebecca Ralph scored 2. And Sian Heather scored in the second half. Charlotte Kerr got another goal, and Kelly Larkin got one of those long-range specials, trying to emulate Sam Hasler from Saturday. So 7-1 win, which was excellent performance again. Well, the 3 points were very useful. Billy brought on quite a few subs. Sophie Reed unfortunately picked up an injury in the first half and was replaced in defence by Victoria Phillips. Brooke Nicholson-Rogan went off, and Lauren Sharp had a run, and that pushed Jessica Bellahue up on the right wing. She was then substituted by Dominic Beckett, and Rosie Muggeridge went off towards the end, and Megan Critchfield came on. So we used nearly all our subs, and probably the best player, the outstanding player on the pitch was the Newhaven goalkeeper, who had to make a number of good saves and really kept the score in check, because on the balance of play it could easily have been in double figures. So 2 wins out of 2 for Hastings ladies. We're at home again with a change in fixture to Montpellier Villa next week. Hopefully it'll make it 3 out of 3. Good news for us is that one of our rivals, Welling, who both Billy Wood and Rebecca mentioned in their interviews could be one of our main rivals, lost today, which is a bonus. So let's hope the ladies keep on winning. The attendances, there wasn't a bad attendance today. We get more people up there to watch. Rebecca, the season seems to have started very well. 2 wins. As captain, how do you see the season going?
Yeah, well, hopefully we just want to progress from how we've gone on so far. I think we've obviously won very well in both games, but there's definitely things that we still need to tighten up and get better with, because I think we could be punished against some more competitive sides. But no, really good. Nice to see the new signings gelling in as well with us. And yeah, just we've got a really good basis and foundation, really strong 16, so anyone that's on the bench can come on and make a positive impact. So I think that's probably what we were lacking a bit last season. So yeah, it's really good. Obviously we're aiming for promotion, which we didn't get last season. It's not to talk about that one. Yeah, really good. Happy start from us so far. Good work ethic.
Well, actually, last season was really enjoyable for the supporters. And brilliant. Who do you see your main rivals this season?
I think will be Welling. I think last season they obviously stopped us from getting that promotion with that last draw. But I think they made some really good signings. They've also got a really good manager that's just come in, so I definitely think that they'll be our main contenders this season.
Well, Welling, that's a good game up there last year.
We're meant to have them next week, but it's been rearranged, so that's a good thing for us.
Talking about yourself, Rebecca, how did you start playing football? What's your first club, as it were?
I played for Worthing Miners at the age of 8, and I just was driving with my mum past Broadwater Green in Worthing, and I just saw these girls training on a Saturday morning, and I said, "Mum, I want to do that," and she was like, "Okay." So then next week we went, and then the rest is history, really.
Yeah, all our new signings seem to be making a good impact, and it's our ladies section. Hopefully, we'll get bigger crowds as the season
definitely.
goes.
We're obviously hoping for bigger from the start. I think, considering like the Euros and things, obviously it's massive for women's football. So we're hoping week by week we might get a bit more interest. We've got like a standard 10 sort of hardcore supporters that come every week.
You get a few more than that, Rebecca.
The ones that come every week, like home and away, we get them. They travel wherever we go. They get the train and they walk, and they're amazing. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a few more as the weeks go on.
What's your favourite position? Because last season I seem to remember you're mostly on the left side of defence.
My first season I was a 10, and then second season I was left back, and now I'm left wing. I think left wing's actually my preferred. I've got a bit more freedom. So being a left back, if we're playing hard on people, I can't get up and join in with the attack as much. So I definitely prefer left wing, I think. So
Very well done today, Rebecca, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Cheers,
Thanks very much. Billy, great weekend for Hastings United. Yesterday was fantastic, brilliant win, and followed up today with another good win. How did you see the game from your side?
I thought it was good for about 60 minutes. I think it could be better. I think sloppy in areas. I think sometimes when you go into like a 2-3-4 goal lead, sometimes it can get sloppy because you end up doing things you wouldn't necessarily do if it was a tighter game. I think we were forcing it a bit too much. I think we need to relax and do what we do best. Long story short, I think it was 7-1. 7-1 is great. Like, it's a great result. But we know we're better than that as well. Like, we probably could have had 15 goals today. There's a lot of great saves by the keeper. In fact, in fairness to their keeper, definitely the player of the match. Really, she was exceptional. She made some great saves.
Yeah, I remember the game at Newhaven last year. I'm sure she wasn't playing, but she is.
No, I can't remember the goal. I thought she was exceptional today.
Yeah, she was good.
She's probably one of the top keepers in this league. And 7 goals doesn't really reflect her performance, because I think she if anyone, she deserved a clean sheet out of today. The way she played, sweeps well.
Yeah.
Made some great saves from Sean and Gersey.
Yeah.
But look, we still put 7 away, and you have to look at that and go, right, okay, we're a team who score a lot of goals, and the one thing we've got to be really disappointed about today is conceding a sloppy goal, because we shouldn't be conceding goals like that. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. There's been a change in fixtures next week, is that right? But because it was Welling, which would have been a big game.
Well, funny enough, Welling actually lost 3-0 today to East United, which is a bit of a shock. We expect them to be up there with us in the run-in. I know it's early doors and all that, but we had a good couple of fixtures against Welling last year, and they're a good side. But we're now home against Montpellier because there's a problem with Herne Bay's pitch, so the pitches have been moved around. But we're going to that with the same mentality and attitude of trying to win the game of football.
Keep winning, Billy, because we need to get promoted.
That's it. We do. You can't draw 2 and lose 1 and go up in this league. So
that's right.
we'll keep doing what we're doing.